Hey, my name is Justice, and today is day 52 of Healing Out Loud. I am documenting my depression so my kids don't have to lose their mom the way I lost mine. I was pregnant, y'all. I remember going into the bathroom, running the bath water, and I just remember standing there letting it run. He came in there real quiet. I remember looking in the mirror while the water was running and seeing his reflection behind me, taking his shirt off. And I just kept looking straight ahead at the sink. Kept letting the water run because something in me already knew. I didn't even fully turn around before he hit me. And people who've been through abuse know exactly what I mean when I say this next part. That chalky taste that hits your mouth right after getting hit. Like your teeth hitting together real hard. You could instantly taste it after that. And it just kept going back to back. I remember stumbling over the tub while the bathwater was still running. I remember trying to hold myself up and protect my stomach at the same time because I was pregnant. And at that time, that's all I cared about was my baby. I remember holding my stomach while he just kept hitting me over and over and over again. I remember slipping on that wet bathroom floor just trying to get away. I remember tasting so much blood in my mouth. I remember trying to breathe through my nose and realizing I couldn't. And that's when I knew my nose was broke. I remember leaning over the tub while the bath water was still running and seeing so much blood just pour into the tub and all over the bathroom floor. Blood was everywhere. And that's how I really knew how bad it was. Y'all, I swear it felt like it was a puddle of blood, like an inch of blood on the bathroom floor. I remember him hitting me over and over again while I was already down. I remember curling my body around my stomach trying to just protect my baby. My eyes started swelling so fast, I could literally feel my face changing. By the time it stopped, both of my eyes were swollen shut. Both of my lips were completely busted and swollen. My jaw hurt so bad, I remember I could barely open my mouth. And I remember just sitting there afterwards shaking, not even crying anymore, just trying to stay alert and awake. And the whole time, all he kept screaming was, "Look what you made me do! Look what you made me do!" over and over again. And after all of that, he started crying. And I remember being so afraid of him going into another rage, I started calming him down, telling him, "It's okay, I'm fine, I'm all right." I remember even trying to make jokes and trying to smile at him, even though my face was hurting so bad. Y'all, my face was so swollen, I was unrecognizable. If somebody I know had seen me, they would not know who I was. They would not be able to identify me. I swear to God. I just remember trying to act normal so he would calm down, trying to comfort the person that just beat me because I was terrified if he stayed emotional, he would start all over again. And that's something people don't understand about abuse. Sometimes you're not comforting them because you forgive them. You're comforting them because you're trying to survive them. I stayed in that apartment almost a month without coming outside because I didn't want nobody to find out. I didn't want anybody to see me. And when I finally went around my mom, it became my normal so much that I thought that I could get by without it being noticeable. I had two black eyes. And because it was so bad at first, because I looked so unrecognizable, I didn't think that she would notice. My face was still swollen. My whole nose was broken. And that's the first thing she noticed. Here I am with two black eyes, and I remember talking to my mom, trying to smile so she wouldn't panic. And my mouth was so swollen that my smile was crooked. I will go on to normalize that abuse for so long until I finally couldn't take it anymore. And I shouldn't have had to do that. It took me long to post this last part because I made a commitment that I was not going to break down crying. And every time that I recorded it, I broke down. And I said, I'm not doing that. I'm not giving that story that much power over me. But that was something that still breaks me to this day, because when I think about it, I think about the fact that I was a little girl. I was still a kid and I did not deserve that. I was still a kid and I was looking for love. I stayed in that because I wanted to feel loved, and I didn't even realize I'm upset with myself because how come I did not know that that couldn't have been love? But I'm going to end it with that, y'all.